Well, you know what? They came out, played a heavy game right off the hop. Physical team. They're a big, heavy team that's got some guys that lay the body. But I thought the guys responded well tonight. You know, obviously scoring on the power play early in the game really helped us. But you know, we made a good play on the one goal there. Val's did a good job keeping it in and got a good outlet pass to Riles. But for us, it was a good start. We wanted to come out quick tonight and try and build off our win last week.
Did you expect any sort of just the animosity that you got off the drop for two teams that haven't played each other yet?
Yeah, we haven't played each other yet, but you know what? Both teams are battling for a playoff spot, and you're going to have that animosity. You're going to have that passion. And you know what? We're the game now. We're three. You know, it sets up for a great game tomorrow.
Scott Valentine said it for him and Kevin Henderson, two guys that obviously know that team a lot. It was an emotional game for them, and their teammates kind of stood up for them. Did you see a little bit of that?
I thought it was great. I thought Val's did a great job in the first period. He got into a scrap there and did a good job stepping up for his teammate. But I thought you know, everybody brought some passion out. I think that we've been lacking to our starts the last few home games. So it's good to see the guys step up tonight. And you know, you saw a real solid sense of urgency early in the game to try and set that tone and get us set up for the 60 minutes.
Penalty kill, perfect example of that team effort there.
Well, the penalty kill was real sharp early on, and then obviously the power play going 3 for 4 early was real solid. So you know, all around special teams were good tonight. Thought our 5-on-5 play was solid. You know, they're a good hockey club. They got some offense. They got some highly skilled guys. You saw what Arvidsson can do. You saw the young kid Fiala, how special he is. So, you know, I thought UC was solid. You know, they got one late at the end of the second period. We had a 4-1 lead, and we would have liked to get out of the period at 4-1, but they battled back to make it 4-3 and had a little bit of a push in the third.
Talking the power play there, you guys have been, at least tonight, a lot of movement there, and that seemed to generate things for you.
Yeah, there was some calculated movement, and then there was some movement that was just almost a little bit too calculated. But at the end of the day, when you shoot pucks, good things happen, and you create some opportunities. And you know, the last power play, we actually had a couple good looks where we just didn't score. So, you know, the last 2.5 months, it's been trending in the right direction. And for us to be successful down the stretch, we have to be able to score in the power play, and the guys are doing a good job buying into that department.
Like to get more shots in this game?
Yeah, I did. You know what? To be honest with you, I thought the shot clock was a little bit behind our play. If you look at the first period, you know, we were just looking at the highlights on the way out on the bench. We counted like 6 or 7. So, you know, at the end of the day, we're not worried about the shot clock. We're worried about the score clock.
With mentioned, you got 14 forwards to kind of use over 3 games and 4 nights. How do you kind of look forward and manage for tomorrow?
Well, we'll prepare everybody to get ready for tomorrow. I'm not sure if Julius Honka will skate tomorrow. He's still day-to-day. Ludwig Bykstrom will fly in tonight, so we'll see where he is tomorrow. He'll skate tomorrow morning with the group, and Jack will start tomorrow night. He'll skate in the morning and get a little bit of get his legs ready for tomorrow night, and then we'll make a game time decision on Root and Faye.
Second game here for Devon Shore. What's your early prognosis on him?
He's a player. You know, he's going to be a player. Like he's going to be a special player. He had a great back check there in the second period. Picked up the loose puck, moved it up in transition, and you can see he's got some great hockey IQ. He just looks like a player. So for us, he's going to play down the stretch here and get some quality ice time. And I had him slated in on the second power play, but I like what Cameron Gonstead filling in for us there, and so maybe moving forward he'll get another look.
Derek Kulak scored again tonight. He seems like he's. We've talked all year about him being the right place, right time guy. It just seems he's been even finding more of that now in his offensive game.
You know what, and that's what the players that score do. They read the ice well. They don't get too out of position, and they know the puck's going to come back to certain areas. And you know, Hooley's got a good knack around the net. He was a scorer in junior. He was a scorer in CIS. So I think he's just starting to gain some confidence at this level now. And he's, you know, there hasn't been a lot of pressure on him throughout the season. He's been one of those players that steps up in the lineup. Now that he's up in the lineup, he feels a little bit of pressure that he has to perform every night, and that's part of the growth of a player. So when you see him scoring at this level and in those situations, that's just a sign of the confidence starting to grow.
Getting Derek Meach a tighter helmet strap for tomorrow?
Yeah, you got to be careful there. But I thought he played. I thought our D played hard tonight. I thought our D played with some passion, and you know, with a couple guys called up and a couple guys hurt, I thought our guys really stepped up. So we need it again tomorrow night. We got to bottle the formula and get it ready for tomorrow.